and then you set it. But at one point in the script, you want it to jump to TJOS, jump to label, and then that's where it's going to start running from, is from that label down. And then you can have comments, like you can type little notes to yourself, like, this is the best effing cutscene ever, homie. Yeah, yeah. Sunglasses. And this actually literally does nothing except, refer to as a note for further, editing purposes. Party. I'm gonna have to go through these in parts and sections for the longer ones. So, for party, you can change currency, change item, change weapon, change armor, change party member. I don't want to go through these menus because those are something that is pretty much self-explanatory. Like change currency, you change the currency. Change item, you change the item. You change the weapon, you change the weapon. You change the armor, you change the party members. Yeah. Change actor. No, I mean actor. Actor attributes. Change HP, change MP, change state, full recovery, change experience, change level, change parameter, change skill, change equipment, change name, change class, change nickname. There's a nickname in this game now? Herpaderp. Alright. Teleport. Oh, yes. Page number 2. You're going to be in this one for a while. This is where the actual fun stuff happens. Oh, yes. I love this menu. Okay, so for movement, teleport, change vehicle position, change event position, scroll map, define movement, route, board, or exit vehicle. So, teleport. Basically, you can specify directly where you want your character to teleport when this event is in particularly ran. So, let's say you run this event, and at one point you want to teleport the character. You can teleport the character anywhere on a map or a different map entirely. So, let's say you wanted to teleport in this particular area. You just click on the map, and bam! When this event's run, that's where you teleport to. You can actually change the direction of where the direction the character takes after they teleport. So like, you're facing left or right. If they're facing right and you teleport and you have it set under retain, they're still gonna face right. However, sometimes you want them to teleport in certain areas and face a certain direction to keep the fluidity in the cutscene. Maybe you can change the direction they're looking at, and you can have fading too. Like, so you're teleporting and it's like a part of a cutscene. Before you actually had to manually add in fades before the actual teleportation began. Now you can actually add that, which is a new feature I've just noticed. Awesome. So there's normal, white, and none. Normal is black, fade out black. White is fade out white. None means it's completely visible and it looks awful. Change vehicle position. You could change the vehicle position via teleport. Basically, teleport for vehicles. Change event position. Change events. Teleport for events. Scroll map means the map scrolls in the direction you want it to. So down, you want it to scroll down one. Scroll down of a distance of one character box. Character box is, how the grid looks on the screen. And it's going to do it at normal speed. However, you can edit this, and in order for you to get the feel of how you want it to look, you actually have to keep playtesting it and all that. But that's how that works. Define movement routes. You can actually change the event or your character or different events routes via this event through these. Once again, it's going to take an entire video just to explain how event movement works, because it's quite tricky. Board or exit a vehicle. You can be forced to board or exit a vehicle. Yes, I know, pretty crazy, huh? Character, change transparency state. You can actually change the transparency of a character on or off, makes them invisible. Change single file walking. Single file walking. I think that's the Caterpillar mod where all the characters follow you. You can actually change that to off, where they're no longer following you. They're in your party, but they're, on screen, they're not looking like they follow you in Caterpillar mode. This is single file members. What? I had no idea what that is. Once again, new feature in what's that say? I can't read some of those characters. Display animation is an animation that displays. Displays speech balloon. Oh, just like a top of the character's like sprite. It's gonna show like a balloon, like an exclamation mark, question mark. Basically adds like emotion to the game, you know, all that good stuff. Temporary event removal. I'm pretty sure this applies only until you enter the map again. It'll remove the event from the game until you enter the map again. I think that's how that works. Let me read this real quickly. Yep. Okay, fade out screen. Shh. I did not pirate tune up utility. Shut up. Alright, fade out screen, fades the screen out, fades in the screen. Basically, like, once you fade out a screen, the only way to make it look visible again is to use the fade in screen fade in screen command. Derp. Change screen color tone. You can basically mess with how the screen looks. It actually gives you like a hue tone right here. It shows you all the color vectors that will show in game, so you can actually move red entirely from the game. Funny stuff, huh? It would look kind of awkward. And you have presets for you. And then you got evening, and then you got sepia, and you got dark, and then you got normal. Wait until color tone change finishes. Then you have time, basically is how long it takes before it fully adds the entire effect of the screen color tone. And then you can have wait until color tone change finishes. So no event will work until those frames have activated. Oh yeah, by the way, I like how they finally added the conversion ratio to this. Most of the RPG Maker games are actually different. I think the last one was like 1 out of 40. 40 frames is 1 second. But this game runs at 60 FPS. So, theoretically, 1 second is 60 frames. So 2 frames is 2 seconds is 120 frames. So you can do some math, pull out your Windows calculator and figure that out. Flash screen. You can actually flash the screen for a certain amount of time for whatever color you want, except this one isn't like easy to figure out. Like you're gonna have to mess with the tones, all that. Shake screen, earthquake. Oh yeah, that's what it just adds an earthquake effect. Wait is exactly what it does. Is it waits a certain time before the next part of the event chain commands activates. Display picture displays a picture. You can change the label number of the picture. You load in your own picture through importing the image. You can display the position. Upper left means the upper left corner of the picture will be in the upper left corner of the starting at the upper left corner of the game window. Center means the upper left hand corner of the image is going to be put in the center, or I think it's the center of image in the center of the window. Specify directly X and Y coordinates. Once again, you gotta mess with that to get it right. So you gotta, it's through trial and error. There's no way to preview it via this menu here. Specify by variable. You can actually have X and Y variables display where it's in, which is actually rather convenient. You can do that in game. Zoom. You can actually zoom in the image, composition, opacity, and blend type. Add, subtract. If you're a pro with Photoshop, then you know what blend does. Opacity change how transparent it is. 255 is the max, most visible opacity you can get. That's as high as it goes. It won't go no higher. 0 is completely invisible. So be generous with your numbers. Trial and error. Once again, you got to figure out what you want it to do. Move picture. Picture number 1 has to be loaded via display picture before you can use this. You can change the position, specify, blah blah blah. It's basically the same menu. You just you can change it through commands to scroll at a different time. All that. Basically, rotate picture. You can rotate the picture. Fun stuff. Change picture color tone. You can change the color of the tone of the picture via this menu here. Clear picture. You basically erase the picture from the game. display. So like you display a picture but you want to get rid of it, clear picture is the command for you. Set weather effects. You can actually set weather effects. Rainstorm, snow. You can add strength, time. Now we get to go to the one that I love the most. Like, there are some times where I just listen to music with this command here. You can actually listen to the battle music. Hell yeah. Anyway, you can change the music with this menu. And you can change the volume and the speed. Fun fact, speed. This changes the pitch of these imported, these non-imported. These are the ones that come in the game. These don't change speed. These, nope. Never mind.